Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Amber from Unique Upcycles, and in today's video I will be making over a dining set, and it's going to be the table and 4 chairs. I'm actually doing this for a family friend, so this video is being shot over at my parents' house, which is great because their shop and workspace is way better than what I have going on painting in my kitchen. So if you want to see how this transformation takes place, just be sure to stick around and remember to like and subscribe. I do post new videos weekly, so you can get notifications for that. And let's go ahead and get started.
And this is the dining table, and it's actually 5 chairs, not 4. And slight plot twist, this video will only be the dining table. This actually took me 2 weeks to complete, mainly because of the chairs. So the chairs will be next Saturday's video. First step is going to be to remove all the paint from this table. I am using my rigid orbital sander with a 60 or an 80 grit sandpaper pad on this. This is a custom order, and we do want to stain the top of this table, so I need to get it down to bare wood.
We just sing along, and I can't help but feel it.
Now that I removed all the paint, I'm working my way up through the grits. I started with a 120, moving on to a 240 to get a smooth finish on this tabletop.
Can we stay here together?
Now that all the sanding is complete, I'm applying Minwax pre-stained wood conditioner with a foam brush to this tabletop. It just helps to prevent any blotchiness or the stain taking unevenly, especially because I'm not 100% sure what type of wood this is. I did wipe back any excess with a paper towel. I just forgot to hit record. I let this sit on the table for about 30 minutes before I moved on to applying the stain.
I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you, everything's complete. Do you know how much
We'll be staining the top in Varathane English Chestnut, and I will be applying this with another 2-inch foam brush. I just coated the entire top and just let it sit on there briefly. And then once again, I forgot to hit record, but I did wipe back the excess with paper towels. Since this is an oil-based stain and I will be using a water-based top coat, this does need to dry for a full 24 hours before the top coat can be applied.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
To seal in the top, I'll be using Minwax Polyacrylic Protective Finish in Clear Satin. And by me, I mean my dad. Like I said earlier, I was doing this project over at my parents' house, and he's a professional painter with a spray gun, so I enlisted him for this. He sprayed 3 coats on the top of this table, and we did sand in between coats. To prime this table, I will be using Zinsser Bin Advanced Shellac-based primer. I'm just applying this with a chip brush all over to the apron and the legs. I only did 1 coat. It wasn't a bleeder or anything. I just wanted to make sure that the paint would adhere to the surface. Prior to applying the primer, I did clean the piece with a TSP substitute and went ahead and taped off any edges with frog tape that I wanted to avoid getting paint on.
Here together. If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause
When painting tables or anything that has these little ornate curves and details on the legs, I find it easiest to flip the table upside down on its top just to make sure you can really get around everything and get into all those details.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you?
I'll be using the color Hurricane Gray by Dixie Belle to paint the apron and the legs. I'm applying this with my zebra triangle brush. I did do a total of 3 coats on this table. The first 2 coats I did while the table was still upside down on its top, and then the third and final coat I did flip it up on its legs correctly to make sure that I got into all the grooves and details on the legs.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you, everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on.
just finishing up the second coat on this leg, and you can see how much better the coverage is going over that first coat. Surprisingly, with this dark color though, you still do need 3 coats for complete full coverage.
Know that I would, 'cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment.
To protect my paint, I am using Dixie Belle's Clear Coat in Flat. I'm applying this with my Zebra Palm Pro brush. I did a total of 2 coats on the entire table, legs, and apron. This was my first time using this top coat, and it's definitely one of my new favorites. I don't like to waste products, so I usually finish whatever I have before trying something new, and I will be reordering this for sure in the future.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
It goes on kind of cloudy and creamy, but it does self-level and it dries completely clear, and it doesn't leave any kind of marks or anything, especially on dark paint where you can see the overlap or the streaking. And here is the completed dining table.
Forever. Forever.
As always, feel free to leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. Stay tuned for next Saturday. The chairs will be finished. Remember to like and subscribe so you can get notifications when I post new videos. I do post weekly. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.